everyone. Today we are going to solve question number 4 to question number 9 of exercise 4.1. We have already seen question number 1 to 3 in the previous video. Let us start with the fourth question. Find k if the sum of the slopes of the line represented by x square plus kxy minus 3y square is equal to 0 is twice of their product. तो यहाँ पे सम ऑफ द स्लोप्स के लिए हमने देखा एक फॉर्मूला, इट इज -2h by b, and for the product of the slopes it is a by b. Okay, so we already know this, that m1 plus m2, if m1 and m2 are the slopes of the two lines, then this is equal to -2h by b, and m1 into m2 is equal to a by b. Okay, on comparing this equation with a standard equation of pair of lines we get, तो ये लिख सकते हैं हम लोग कि on comparing x square plus kxy minus 3y square is equal to 0 with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, we get that a is equal to 1, 2h is equal to k, therefore h is equal to k by 2 and b is equal to -3. Okay, so अभी यहाँ पे हम सब्स्टिट्यूट कर सकते हैं, तो m1 plus m2 is equal to -2 into k by 2 divided by -3, which is equal to just k by 3. Okay, and next m1 into m2 is equal to 1 by -3, so -1 by 3. अभी यहाँ पे बोला है the sum is twice the product, so m1 plus m2 is equal to 2 times of m1 into m2, therefore we have that k by 3 is equal to 2 into -1 by 3, 3 और 3 cancel हो जाता है, and this implies that k is equal to -2. And that is our answer. Okay, now let us do the next part. The slopes represented by the equation 3x square plus kxy minus y square is equal to 0 differ by 4. So here we are given that m1 minus m2 is equal to 4 और हमें अभी निकालना है k का वैल्यू. तो we already know previous question में जैसे हमने किया कि m1 plus m2 is equal to -2h by b and m1 into m2 is equal to a by b. यहाँ पे भी हम कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, वो स्टेटमेंट लिख सकते हैं, and then we will get that a is equal to 3 जो x square का कोएफिशिएंट है, जो 2h है वो है k, so therefore h is equal to k by 2 and b is equal to -1. On substituting it over here we get that m1 plus m2 is equal to minus k by -1, which is equal to just k, and m1 into m2 is equal to -3, 3 by -1. Now हमारे पास m1 minus m2 है, तो we know what is the relation between m1 minus m2 and m1 plus m2 and m1 into m2. इन तीनों को हम कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं by writing m1 plus m2 the whole square is equal to m1 square plus m2 square plus 2 m1 m2. अगर मैं यहाँ पे -2 m1 m2 लिखूँ तो मुझे 2 m1 m2 ऐड भी करना पड़ेगा. So what I will do over here is I will subtract and add 2 m1 m2. Now if you combine m1 square m2 square minus 2 m1 into m2, then you will get m1 minus m2 the whole square, and you are left with plus 4 m1 into m2. Okay, now we have the values for each of these brackets. On combining them we get that this is k square is equal to, this is equal to 4 square, which is 16, plus 4 into -3. Okay, so this is equal to 16 minus 12, which is equal to 4, and this implies that k square is equal to 4, and therefore this implies that k is equal to plus minus 2, and that is our answer. Okay. Now let us do the next part. Slope of one of the lines given by kx square plus 4xy minus y square exceeds the slope of the other by 8. Similar है, so basically m1 minus m2 क्योंकि दूसरे वाले से ज़्यादा है by 8, तो जब subtract करेंगे तब 8 मिलेगा. यहाँ पे compare करके हमको मिलता है that a is equal to k, 2h is equal to 4 and b is equal to minus 1. We also know that m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b, which is equal to minus 4 by minus 1, which is equal to 4, and then m1 into m2 is equal to a by b, which is equal to k divided by minus 1, which is equal to minus k. And we just saw in the previous question that m1 plus m2 the whole square is equal to m1 minus m2 the whole square plus 4 m1 into m2, correct? Now we just have to substitute everything. So therefore we get that 4 square, which is 16, is equal to m1 minus m2, which is 8, uska square is 64, plus 4 into m1 into m2, which is 4 into minus k. Okay. So therefore if I take 64 to the other side, I have 16 minus 64 is equal to minus 4k. On simplifying this, we get that minus 48 is equal to minus 4k, and therefore k is equal to 12, and this is the value for k. This is our answer. Okay. Now let us look at the fifth question. Find the condition that the line 4x plus 5y is equal to 0 coincides with one of the lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. अगर ये लाइन इनमें से किसी लाइन से कोइंसाइड करता है, मतलब जो इसका स्लोप होगा वो इसके ऑक्सिलरी इक्वेशन को सैटिस्फाई करेगा. ओके, सो फर्स्ट लेट अस फाइंड द स्लोप ऑफ दिस लाइन. स्लोप ऑफ 4x plus 5y is equal to 0 is equal to, तो 5y को एक साइड पे रखते हैं and we take 4x to the other side, तो वो minus 4x हो जाता है, and therefore we get that y is equal to minus 4 by 5x. So therefore m is equal to minus 4 by 5. Okay, this is going to satisfy the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation is, so I have told you a trick in the past also. How do we find the auxiliary equation? Actually you have to substitute y by x as m, but हम लोग shortcut के लिए ये करते हैं कि हम y को लिखते हैं as m और x को लिख देते हैं as 1. Therefore we get bm square plus 2hm plus a is equal to 0. So therefore m is equal to minus 4 by 5 satisfies this equation. Okay, so let us substitute it over here and जो condition मिलेगा वो उसी से मिल जाएगा हमें. So b into minus 4 by 5 the whole square plus 2h into minus 4 by 5 plus a is equal to 0. Okay, therefore we get that b into 16 by 25 plus 2h into minus 4, so actually ये minus 8 हो जाता. We'll do it in the next step now. Plus a is equal to 0. Let us multiply throughout by 25 and let's see what we get. So यहाँ पे we'll get 16b. यहाँ पे already minus 8h है, but we have to multiply by 5 also. तो ये हो जाता है minus 40h plus 25a is equal to 0. And this is exactly the condition that is required to show that this line coincides with one of the lines. This is the answer. Okay. Now let us do the next question. The line 3x plus y is equal to 0 may be perpendicular to one of the lines given by this. यहाँ पे इस लाइन को परपेंडिकुलर दिखाना है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? इस लाइन का स्लोप निकालेंगे फिर उससे परपेंडिकुलर लाइन का भी स्लोप निकालेंगे, हमें आता है ना वो। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल स्लोप ऑफ 3x plus y is equal to 0 is y is equal to minus 3x, therefore m is equal to minus 3. Now slope of a line perpendicular to this line, let's do one thing, इसको ना हम ब्रैकेट में L1 बुलाते हैं, ठीक है। स्लोप ऑफ लाइन perpendicular to L1, what is that? It will be minus 1 divided by m, which is equal to minus 1 divided by minus 3, which is 1 by 3. Okay, now this should satisfy the auxiliary equation of that pair of straight lines. So the auxiliary equation is m dash equal to 1 by 3 satisfies, we can call this as 1. Therefore, b into 1 by 3 the whole square plus 2h into 1 by 3 plus a is equal to 0. Therefore, we have that b divided by 9 plus 2h divided by 3 plus a is equal to 0. Multiplying throughout by 9, we get that this is equal to b plus 6h plus 9a is equal to 0. And this is the condition that that line is perpendicular to one of the lines given by this equation of pair of straight lines. Fine. This is your final answer. Now let us look at the next question. If one of the lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is perpendicular to px plus qy is equal to 0, then show that ap square plus 2hpq plus bq square is equal to 0. So for this we will have to follow the same procedure like we did for the last question. पहले इस लाइन का स्लोप निकालते हैं, तो L1 को ले लेते हैं एज px plus qy is equal to 0, ठीक है। So slope of L1 is equal to, तो इसके लिए हम लोग को दूसरे साइड पे लेके जाना पड़ेगा px को। So therefore we have that qy is equal to minus px and y is equal to minus p by q into x. Okay, so therefore now this is the slope of this line. हमें अगर इससे परपेंडिकुलर लाइन का स्लोप निकालना है तो वी विल हैव टू टेक नेगेटिव रेसिप्रोकल, which is equal to q by p. Okay, now this will satisfy the auxiliary equation. As usually I have written कि it will satisfy the auxiliary equation. अब बस इसको substitute करना है, तो b into q square divided by p square plus 2h into q by p plus a is equal to 0. We will multiply by p square throughout, so we get bq square plus 2hpq plus ap square is equal to 0. And बस इसको rearrange करेंगे तो we have already shown. So therefore we can just write hence proved. Fine. Now let us look at the next question. Find the combined equation of a pair of lines passing through the origin making an equilateral triangle with the line y is equal to 3. For this we should draw the diagram first. Let me draw the x and the y axis. Now this line y is equal to 3 is going to be a line that is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, this is the line y is equal to 3. We need to find the combined equation of a pair of lines जो इसके साथ एक equilateral triangle बनाएंगे, मतलब 60 degrees बनाएंगे. For that ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए जो ऐसे जाएगा तो यहाँ पे it will make an angle of 60 degrees and यहाँ पे also maybe I can draw it in this way. And here also it will make an angle of 60 degrees. Basically this is 60 and this is also 60 degrees and फिर ये भी 60 degrees होगा ही. Okay, and we have to find the combined equation of these blue lines that I have just drawn. Okay, so now if you observe this diagram, we can find out certain things. पहले तो ये y is equal to 3 और x axis parallel lines है, ठीक है. So that means that अगर ये angle 60 है, then this angle also has to be 60. Okay. उसके बाद if you check out this angle, ये जो पूरा बड़ा angle है, that has to be 60 plus 60, that is 120 degrees. अभी हम लोग ये क्यों निकाल रहे हैं? Actually ये इन दो blue lines का inclination है, correct? The positive angle made with the positive x-axis, we learned this in lecture 1. ये दोनों ही inclination है इन blue lines के, and we know that if we take tan of the inclination, we get the slope of the two lines. Let L1 and L2 be the two lines that make an equilateral triangle with y is equal to 3. Now we can say that L1 has inclination 60 degrees. Therefore, m is equal to tan of 60, and tan 60 we already know is equal to root 3. Okay. Next, L2 has inclination 120 degrees. We can call this one as m1 and इसको हम m2 बुलाते हैं. Tan of 120 degrees is equal to, we can say tan of 180 minus 60 degrees, and this will be equal to, if you remember, you must have studied it in 11th standard, tan of pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, correct? I'll just write down that formula also for you. So tan of pi minus theta होता है tan of minus tan of theta. Okay, so this will be minus tan 60, and minus tan 60 degrees is equal to minus root 3. Okay, तो हमारे पास ये दोनों slopes है. So what is the first line? L1 is basically, it is a line that passes through the origin. So it is y is equal to root 3x, and L2 जो है वो है y is equal to minus root 3x. इसको हम दूसरे साइड पे लेके जाएंगे तो we get that root 3x minus y is equal to 0, and root 3x plus y is equal to 0. Therefore combined equation बस इन दोनों को multiply करके मिल जाएगा. Combined equation is so therefore this is equal to 3x square minus y square is equal to 0. This is the required combined equation. Now let us do the next question. If the slope of one of the lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 is 4 times the other, then show that 16h square is equal to 25ab. Now we are given that जो m1 है, that is equal to 4 times of m2. Now we already know that m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b, and m1 into m2 is equal to a by b. यहाँ पे it is given in terms of a and b only. Let us combine these three to find out this required condition. So first of all, I will name these equations so it becomes easier. So I am going to substitute 1 in 2. In that case, I get that 4m2 plus m2 is equal to minus 2h by b, and therefore 5m2 is equal to minus 2h by b. Okay, and now next, if I substitute 1 in 3, we get that 4m2 into m2 is equal to a by b, and therefore 4m2 square is equal to a by b. Okay, अभी यहाँ से what we will do is, हम लोग ना ये m2 का वैल्यू इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देते हैं. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे I can write 4, this is equal to minus 2h divided by 5b. ठीक है, मैंने 5 को भी नीचे ले लिया. द होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू a बाई b. ओके, नाउ व्हाट डज दिस गिव अस? इसको स्क्वायर करते हैं, सो वी गेट 4 इंटू 4h स्क्वायर divided by 25b square is equal to a divided by b. Okay, and now we can cancel 1b, fine, and we can take everything to the other side, so we get that 16h square is equal to 25a into b, and that is what we wanted to prove. So hence we have got our answer. Okay, now let us do the last question of this exercise. If one of the lines given by ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0 bisects the angle between coordinate axes, then show that a plus b the whole square is equal to 4h square. Now, if you realize, कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस को जो लाइन कट करता है, जो बाइसेक्ट करता है, वो कैसा होता है? इट कैन ईदर बी दिस लाइन जो पास करता है ओरिजिन से और जो इक्वल एंगल बनाएगा, मतलब 45 डिग्रीज 45 डिग्रीज, या फिर एक और लाइन भी हो सकता है दैट पासेस थ्रू द ओरिजिन लेकिन ऐसे एंगल बनाता है इसके साथ 45 45. ठीक है, तो ये दोनों लाइंस जो है, ये येलो लाइंस आर द पॉसिबिलिटी. नाउ हम क्या करेंगे, हम ईच ऑफ दीज लाइंस का इक्वेशन निकालेंगे. सो फॉर द फर्स्ट लाइन you can say that the inclination is equal to 45 degrees. So we can say that if the line bisects the angle between the coordinate axes, then the inclination can be either 45 degrees, तो इतना हो सकता है, या फिर 90 plus 45 which is 135 degrees. So 45 degrees और 135 degrees. So let us find out इसका जो slope है वो क्या होगा. तो यहाँ पे m therefore will be equal to tan 45 or it can be equal to tan 135. Now tan 45 is equal to 1 and tan 135 is actually equal to 180 minus 45. Same formula पहले वाले sum के जैसे ही, it will become minus tan 45 which is minus 1. So therefore m is equal to 1 or m is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now obviously ये जो है वो इसके auxiliary equation को satisfy करेगा. So m equal to plus minus 1 satisfies the auxiliary equation. And therefore अभी इसमें हमें बस substitute करना है. So we get that b into plus minus 1 the whole square plus 2h into plus minus 1 plus a is equal to 0. Okay, so therefore we have that this को plus minus 1 का square करेंगे तो 1 ही मिलेगा. We have b plus minus 2h plus a is equal to 0. हम लोग क्या करते हैं ना, let us take this plus minus 2h to the other side. So therefore we have a plus b is equal to plus minus का minus भी करेंगे तो plus minus ही रहेगा. And अभी इसको full square करेंगे, squaring on both sides we get that a plus b the whole square is equal to 4h square. और यही तो हमें प्रूव करना था. I hope you have understood all the questions in exercise 4.1. Now we will be moving on to the next topic in the next video, that is the angle between lines.